Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for attending the 2019 annual Autumn Memorial Service of the Konko Church of Chicago. I hope you are all in good health and in excellent spirit. Here are two quotes of my Prime Minister in Japan, the late Reverend Soichiro Tsubo. They were his last words left to us. It is through Kami's blessings and due to this faith that I will be able to enter into the next world with such gratitude and delight. There are no other words I might leave for the world than waga kokoro, the peaceful and joyful heart. I have been seeking waga kokoro in myself throughout my whole life. I seek waga kokoro at every moment, on each and every day. And continuously pray, I seek the waga kokoro in the next world. During his lifetime, he has achieved such a blessed heart. He has done all this just by doing his best to accept everything that happened as Kami's sacred doing, which has deepened his heart. His 25th memorial anniversary will be held on the 29th of November of Konko Church of Chicago, my parent church in Japan. And the same month, Konko Church is celebrating its 160th anniversary of the Divine Call with the pilgrimage of the Konko Church of North America, KCNA joining the celebration to be held on November 15th. The actual date our founder had received the Divine Call 160 years ago. And here in Chicago, we have the 10th anniversary celebration of the Konko Church of Chicago on the 3rd of November. That is 3 anniversary, all in November this year. I'm now doing my best to reach a heart of unbreakable peace and joy. With all my heart, I'm doing more than ever before. For the longest time, I failed to deepen the peace and joy of my heart, no matter how hard I might try. Recently, the more I realize that everything which happens is Kami's sacred doing, and that I have no power, no ability, and no talent before Kami, then I can accept anything at all with more gratitude. It is times like these that I recognize my peace and joy are becoming unbreakable. So now I realize Kami is working so vividly and so remarkably all around me. Recently I feel a strong conviction that Kami's glory shall surely appear when we try to develop a peaceful and joyful heart through every happening, whatever happens, and no matter how difficult it could be. With this spirit, I have welcomed today's annual Autumn Memorial Service. Whenever I prayed for the Mitama Spirit, I myself feel encouraged to develop my peaceful and joyful heart by such Mitama Spirit as Mr. and Mrs. Masanori Takeuchi and Mr. and Mrs. Shinkichi Nishimura, because they knew the vital importance of the peaceful and joyful heart and have done their best to develop their hearts in the next world. I really felt as one with the ancestral spirit and any departed soul when I pray for them and try to deepen the peace and joy in my heart. The Konko Church of North America conference was held in San Diego from Friday, August 9th to Sunday, the 11th this year. I joined the spiritual bridge, which was from Thursday, the 8th to Friday. The guest speaker for the conference was Reverend Takeuchi, the new head minister of the Konko Church of San Diego. The title of his speech was One Step at a Time. He talked about many of his experiences which deepened his faith. To our great pleasure, Reverend Kyoji Konko joined us in this conference from Japan with his wife Noriko Konko and 2 children, Keishi-kun and Ikuno-chan. What I especially realized at this conference was that every moment was Kami's sacred doing, and that Kami arranged everything. That was because I really realized Kami's beauty workings all around me as I followed the process of life with respect. Therefore, I really felt we should treasure each and every moment. In a group discussion on Sunday at the conference, we knew that Mr. Glenn Yabuki had passed away at age 64 during a trip with his family. He was an honest believer of the Konko mission of Waipahu. The grandson of Waipahu head minister is Mr. Alex Yasake, who was sitting next to me at the time. He was in tears hearing this news. I silently prayed for his mitama spirit to have eternal peace and happiness, and that coming wish for his family to be fulfilled. Alex Dana took the overnight flight back to Chicago on United Airlines. I flew overnight through American Airlines. Since Alex had parked his car at O'Hare Airport, he kindly offered to drive me back to our church. I thanked him for his kindness, but instead asked him to go home without waiting for me and get some rest because he had to work on that day. My flight was a little bit delayed. While I was walking in O'Hare Airport to catch the train home, I received a phone call from Alex. To my surprise, he was waiting to drive me to the church, even though he had to wait for an hour. How sincere he was. There is a saying, though I say you don't need to come on rainy days, if you do come, even when it rains, my feeling of loveliness increase for you. It's speaking of the Kami's parental feelings. Alex has such a sincere heart. He praying for grandson Mitama Spirit with such sincerity. I believe his prayer surely reached the Mitama Spirit and relieved it. Through today's autumn memorial service, let's all pray together for his Mitama Spirit to have eternal peace and happiness, and to be the foundation of the Yabuki family and the Konko mission of Waipahu. Mrs. Emiko Sada passed away peacefully last Tuesday morning at 5:30 Japan time. She was 89. She was my brother's mother-in-law, a devoted believer of the Konko Church of Chicago, and well respected as a model of the faith for all of us. Let me share my message of condolences. Mrs. Emiko Sada, we would like to express our appreciation for all you have done throughout your life. Using the peace and joy you developed in your heart, you manifested the beauty of our kokoro, the peaceful and joyful heart. With such joy, you travel east and west, helping many people shine with the light of Konko. We pray that your Mitama Spirit be of great service for establishing the era of peaceful and joyful heart for Mitama Spirit in the next world. Let's all today pray for her Mitama Spirit as well. May she have eternal peace and happiness. Konko said, whether you are living or dead, heaven and earth will always be your home. Konko teaches that heaven and earth is our one and only home. During our life and even after death, we will continue to live eternally within the divine presence of the universe. With this belief, we are able to become one with Kami and Mitama Spirit. We have eternal peace and happiness. Let's honor our Mitama Spirit who have gone before us, Spirit one with Kami, caring for us eternally. And with this Mitama Spirit, let's work hard together to create a new era in which the divine will of Tenjikai no Kami will be fulfilled, and have peace and joy shining forth in the heart of all people of this world, and the spirit of all the departed in the next world.